What's going on, Virgo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Virgo, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together, and I will see what your animal spirit is as well. What's your animal spirit for today? All right, so let's dive right in, Virgo. Let's find out what is going on in your life, in your career energy, in your work energy, in your romantic energy. Who is coming, who is going, what you should look out for, any travel, what is happening in Virgo's life. And let's do one more shuffle. Let's do one more shuffle. Beautiful. All right, so first card. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Look at that. Ooh, Queen of Wands. What are the odds of that, right? Slim to none. That is a synchronicity. The Emperor, very interesting. Five of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Four of Wands, very interesting. So it's like, I feel like some of you may be feeling like you're efforting something, right? You're efforting something. And right now your guides are telling you to have less thinking, more feeling. Because I do feel a lot of resistance here. And I do feel like right now, a lot of back and forth. And right now you may be going back and forth trying to figure out what is the right thing or wrong thing. Or what's, realistic or analytical or practical or blah, 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 blah. We're trying to figure it out. Thinking. And that really leads to confusion. That leads to, feeling lost. Like you don't know what to do. And that energy can be very confusing. So right now, if you feel like you're having a hard time being your genuine, authentic self, if you're having a hard time being magnetic, or really being in a position where things come to you effortlessly, like you know what to do, what your next step is, that's because you're trying to force it. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you to come back home. Remember who you are, Virgo, your spiritual being. Start connecting with your higher self. So start feeling. So if you're asking yourself, what should I be doing? Change that with, what do I feel like right now? How do I feel? So for example, maybe you wake up and you tell yourself, it's the weekend and I feel like, or I think I should be going out right now. I think I should be going out with my friends, or I feel like I should be going out and doing something because it's my day off and, I should take advantage of my day. Totally makes sense. Realistic or analytical. But then ask yourself, how do I feel? Maybe right now you're telling yourself, you know what? I feel like I need some time for myself. I feel like I just want to just relax right now. I feel like I just need a little bit of rest. I feel like I want to get grounded, feel more connecting to, myself, doing something that makes me happy, something us empaths need to focus on, right? Because we're always people pleasing. And right now your angels are telling you that by feeling what to do, you will get the answer. So when it comes to work, you're thinking, maybe I should be doing this. I think I could get a promotion by doing this. But ask yourself, how does it make me feel? What feels right? Does it, staying at this company feel right? Does going up to your boss, asking your boss for a promotion feel right? Do, putting in more work, feel right? Maybe starting a side hustle, a business, anything. That energy right there is going to make everything a whole lot more clear for you. Now, you also got the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. So multiple offerings can be coming your way. And I do see here a lot of you are going to be celebrating a big monumental moment very soon here. I see here that when these opportunities present itself, if you capitalize on them and not wait for the perfect timing, then you will be gifted your desires. And that's one thing that, we got to work on, right? Sometimes opportunity presents itself, but we miss the boat because fear sets in and it prevents us from taking advantage of the situation. When fear sets in, it's always going to say the same thing. It's going to say, hey, this is what's going to go wrong rather than what can go right. When something feels like it's going to go wrong, then all of a sudden it's hard to get out of our comfort zone. If it's hard to get out of our comfort zone, we are stuck. And then we're living in the familiar past or the predictable future. So what needs to change? Rather than tell yourself what can go wrong, get in love with the story of your future. Tell yourself what can go right. What can go right, Virgo? So for example, you want to date someone, you have a coworker, you feel like, oh man, we would be a perfect fit, right? I want to be in their energy. But every time you want to ask them on a date, you're like, oh my goodness, if they say no, they're going to laugh at me and then everyone's going to know. And then, it's going to be awkward between us. So you're thinking of what can go wrong. Now, if you had 24 hours to live, if the Grim Reaper showed up and tapped you on your shoulder, What are you going to do? You're going to go up to that coworker and be like, you know what? Jane, Bob, Bill, whatever their name is, I am in love with you and I just want you to know how I feel. Ego, fear will be right out the window, right? You are going to do how you feel, what deep down inside you want. And that's what's going on here. Don't wait for the Grim Reaper to show up, right? To make us want to have to do stuff. Do whatever it is you truly want right here, right now. Imagine this. Where would your life be if all the decisions you made were based on love, making you feel powerful, and not on fear, right? Because when you make a decision and it's based on fear, the right thing turns into the wrong thing. So how many people would you have asked on a date? How many businesses would you have started? How many places would you have visited, right? And the ego wouldn't have scared you out of it. And right now, Spirit is telling you, Virgo, that this is a time to really start doing stuff that you want based out of love, happiness, and joy. What is going to go right, not what is going to go wrong, right? Don't worry about that. All right, now let's pull your animal spirit. Love this. Find out what your animal spirit is today. What are you feeling like today, right? Who is your animal spirit for today? Virgo's animal spirit. I love it because it's so lighthearted. All right, so your animal spirit is grasshopper spirit. Take the leap of faith. Tell me this is not a message from your guides right now telling me to take that leap of faith. Don't let fear hold you back. What is it you want? Go and get it right now. You live in a fractal holographic universe. This whole thing is ones and zeros. It's Adrinka codes, right? This is peer-reviewed science has proven this. Professor James Grant, a wellness advisor to science and technology, proved this through peer-reviewed science. Literally the same coding that they make Instagram, internet, anything. It's the same thing. It's ones and zeros. That was the due diligence right there to let you know you're the co-creator of your reality. Right now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. Your state of being creates your reality. So if you want something and you're telling yourself, I'm going to go get it, you will get it. But if you want something and you tell yourself, I'm not going to go get it, then law of attraction, you won't get it. But right now, the universe is telling you to focus on what it is you're looking for. Have that clear and concise image, right? What is it? Have that image, tap that to the elevated emotion, the feeling, right? Together, brain and heart coherence, together, the universe will deliver. So it's like, unless you know what you want, the universe can't give it to you. The moment you know what you want, you got to feel as if, oh, it's so good to have it, right? Oh, I can't wait to get it. You have to feel it. Once you feel it, take the leap of faith and go get it. Because of free will, your angels and guides cannot enter your life and make you do anything. But if you take that leap of faith, if you're like, I am going to go pursue my dreams, I'm going to take action, I'm not going to take no for an answer, everything you're looking for will organically, naturally, through the law of the universe, law of assumption, law of everything, make its way into your life. All right, so final message for Virgo. Universe, final message for Virgo. What should Virgo focus on right now? And the universe says, love matters. Look at that. Love matters. Love is the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. Right now, the message is, the way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of this experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. It is time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. So right now, love is the way that you attract everything you're looking for in your life. Love is happiness, joy, and abundance. It leads to romance, right? So what does this really mean? I'll give you an example. When you want to date someone, who do you want to date? You don't want to date no one serious, right? If someone's like, I'm going to pick you up at 3 p.m., you better be ready. You're like, ugh. Or if you want to do business with someone, you don't want to do business with someone like, oh, you better not make a mistake. Ugh. Nothing, right? Serious energy is the last thing you want. It's a lower frequency. But love, if you want to date someone, you want to be around someone lighthearted, fun, it's joyful. When you want to do business with someone, like say if you want a promotion at work, you're going to go to your boss and be like, boss, I love working here. I want to be here for 10 years and I'm going to raise team morale. You know what would raise team morale? Me getting a promotion. Wink, wink. Lighthearted love. Love is the key that unlocks everything. When you're in love, you're in a high vibration. When you're laughing, when you're thinking of a beautiful story, that vision of the future, you are in such a good magnetic energy that money, wealth, people, opportunities, energies, everything will be in harmony with you and will make its way to you. You don't have to go look for it, right? People will tap you on the shoulder at the coffee shop and be like, hey, I ordered the same drink. let's chat, right? That's how it works. But when you're not in a high vibration without love, it's a lonely feeling. So right now, Virgo, remember who you are, spiritual being filled with unconditional love, part of the divine spark that created this entire universe. You are light ray. Fill your heart with beautiful, bright, white light and let that love shine. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.